Exclusive, a shifting geopolitical landscape. Taiwan, Trump, and the tarnished image of the United States asterisk. The global stage is witnessing a dramatic reshuffling of power dynamics, with the United States' international standing facing unprecedented scrutiny. A retired senior colonel from China's People's Liberation Army, PLA, Zhou Bo, offers a compelling perspective on the evolving situation, particularly concerning the implications for Taiwan. His insights, gleaned from over 4 decades of service in the PLA and the Ministry of Defense, paint a picture of opportunity for China amidst the perceived decline of American influence. Zhou, now a senior fellow at Tsinghua University's Center for International Security and Strategy, and a prolific commentator on China's foreign affairs, argues that the damage inflicted on the U.S. image, particularly under the Trump administration, is creating a fertile ground for China's strategic ambitions. His recently published collection of essays, Should the World Fear China? March 27, 2024, delves into these complex dynamics, exploring the intricacies of U.S.-China relations and China's unwavering commitment to safeguarding its national interests. By the end of his second term, Zhou predicts, America's global image will be significantly tarnished, its international standing further diminished. This perceived decline, he asserts, is not lost on the people of Taiwan. The Taiwanese populace, he suggests, is increasingly aware of the shifting global power balance, a realization that might subtly influence their perception of China and their future relationship with Beijing. This observation gains significance when considered alongside Taiwan's considerable military spending. The self-governing island already invests billions of dollars annually in U.S.-made arms and is reportedly contemplating an additional $7.10 billion investment this year. These significant expenditures are largely driven by Taiwan's desire to maintain a strong defense posture, fueled, in part, by its complex relationship with the United States. However, Zhou highlights a critical point, referencing Trump's 2024 assertion that Taiwan should financially compensate the U.S. for its defensive support, despite Taiwan's substantial existing contributions. This statement, according to Zhou, underscores the perceived inconsistencies and transactional nature of the U.S. approach, potentially creating room for China to solidify its position. The core of the U.S.-China tension centers on the status of Taiwan. China unequivocally views Taiwan as an integral part of its territory, vowing reunification, even if it requires the use of force. Taiwan, however, elected the pro-sovereignty Democratic Progressive Party for a third consecutive term in 2024, further solidifying its distinct identity. Pew Research data reveals a significant shift in Taiwanese identity, with nearly 70% identifying as Taiwanese rather than Chinese, a figure that rises to an impressive 85% among those under 35. This growing sense of separate identity complicates the already delicate geopolitical situation. The United States, while not formally recognizing Taiwan's independence, remains its largest security backer. Trump's stance on Taiwan, however, has been characterized by ambiguity. While hinting at a transactional approach to U.S. support, his administration was simultaneously surrounded by China hawks vehemently opposing China's claims. The recent removal of a line from the State Department's fact sheet on Taiwan, specifically the statement, "We do not support Taiwan independence," further exemplifies the complexities of this relationship and prompted strong condemnation from Beijing. In recent weeks, Trump's public comments on China have been noticeably subdued, a shift potentially attributed to the U.S.'s preoccupation with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The situation in Ukraine dramatically escalated when Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky engaged in a tense Oval Office meeting on Friday. Early in the war, Western leaders urged Chinese President Xi Jinping to leverage his influence with Russia to facilitate a peaceful resolution. However, China's continued economic support for Russia has effectively prolonged the conflict, solidifying its position as a key player in the geopolitical chess game. A video call between Putin and Xi on February 24, the third anniversary of the Ukraine invasion, highlighted the strength and unwavering nature of the Sino-Russian relationship, explicitly stating its independence from external influence. Zhou Bo's analysis, therefore, offers a compelling and nuanced perspective on the current global landscape. He sees the erosion of the U.S.'s international image as creating opportunities for China, particularly regarding Taiwan. While acknowledging Trump's unpredictability and the presence of strong anti-China voices within his circle, Zhou ultimately perceives Trump as rather friendly in a broader geopolitical context. This assertion, however, requires further interpretation within the complex tapestry of U.S.-China relations and the evolving dynamics of the global power balance. The unfolding situation in Taiwan, therefore, is not merely a regional issue, but a crucial element in a larger geopolitical contest with far-reaching global consequences. The coming years will undoubtedly be critical in shaping the future of this pivotal region and the broader global order. Zhou's insights serve as a crucial piece in understanding this complex and rapidly evolving puzzle.